Good day, it is November the 4th, and today we're going to continue in John 5, doing verses 5 through 7, and Proverbs 4. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you can reach me through 810-242-2997. Excuse me, it's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. And begin John 5, starting at verse 5. One man there had been an invalid for 38 years. 6. When Jesus saw him lying there and reached out, and realized that he had spent a long time there in this condition, he asked him, "Do you want to get well?" 7. "Sir," the man replied, "I have no one to help me into the pool when it is stirred, and when I am on my way, someone goes in before me." At the pool of Bethesda, every now and then, evidently, an angel came and stirred the waters, and whoever was the first in there, probably a very small section of it, maybe the middle or whatever, got healed. And he had been there 38 years, and he hadn't been healed, so we don't know how old he is, but he had to be at least in his 40s, probably 50s. Verse 5. One man there had been an invalid for 38 years. So, like I said, we don't know how old he is, but we can imagine he's at least in his 50s. 6. When Jesus saw him lying there and realized he had spent a long time in this condition, he asked him, "Do you want to get well?" He asked him, "What do you want? Do you want to get well?" We're not told how he knew how long he was there or whatever, but he realized it. This is one of the few cases where the man doesn't ask first. Jesus is the first to talk. Remember, on the road to Jericho, the blind man says, "Jesus, if you have compassion, heal me," and 10 lepers and all that. Usually Jesus was asked first. 7. "Sir," the invalid replied, "I have no one to help me in the pool when the water is stirred. While I am on my way, someone else goes in before me." He is sick and friendless because no one's going to help him, or has helped him. The water probably is at irregular intervals, otherwise they would have it timed and all that. And you only have to be in there, it's only there for a short time, and it only lasts a short time. And one person is enough to block him from getting in there. So it's always the first person. Proverbs 4. "Hear, ye children, the instruction of a father, and attend to no understanding." Listen up, basically. "For I gave you good doctrine, forsake ye not my teaching. Listen to what I say, and don't forget it, and obey it. For I was a son under my father, tender, and only one in the sight of my mother. I was loved, well loved. And he taught me and said unto me, Let thy heart hold fast my words, keep my commands and live. Do as I tell you, and listen. 5. Get wisdom, get understanding, forget not, neither decline from the words of my mouth." Again, pay attention to what I'm telling you and do it. 6. Forsake her not, and she will preserve thee. Love her, and she will keep thee. The beginning of wisdom is, get wisdom. And yea, with all thy getting, get understanding. 8. Extol her, and she will exalt thee. She will bring thee honor, bring thee to honor when thou dost embrace her. Good things will happen when you embrace wisdom. 9. She will give thee to thy grace, or give to thy head a chaplet of grace, a crown of glory will she bestow on thee. 10. Hear, O my son, and receive my sayings, all the years of my life, and the years of thy life shall be many. You have a long and accomplished life. I have taught thee in the way of wisdom, I have led thee in the paths of uprightness. Verse 12. In other words, I've given you the good stuff. Verse 12. When thou goest, thy steps shall not be straitened, and if thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble. You shall not be constrained or blocked or anything like that. 13. Take fast hold of instruction, let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life. You If you have wisdom, you have life. 14. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and walk not in the way of the evil men. Stay away from the evil way. 15. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass on. Don't even go near. 16. For they sleep not, except that they have done evil, and their sleep is taken away unless they have caused some to fall. They're so evil, they can't sleep unless they hurt someone. 17. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence, but the path of righteousness is the light of dawn that shineth more and more into the perfect day. They're doing violence and wickedness. In other words, they're living off everything they got, steal and kill. But your path is going to get clearer and clearer and brighter. 19. The way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not why they stumble. And they keep stumbling and falling, and they don't know why. 20. My son, attend to my words, incline thy ear unto my sayings. Let them not depart from thy eyes, keep them in the midst of thy heart. Pay attention, memorize what I got to tell you. 22. For they are life unto them that find them, unto those that find them, and health unto all their flesh. 23. Above all that thou guardest, keep thy heart, for out of it are the issues of life. Your heart is weak. Here it means your whole spiritual self. 24. Put away from thee a froward mouth, and perverse lips put far from thee. Let thy eyes look on, and let thy eyelids look straight before thee. In other words, keep straight on God's path. Make plain the path of thy feet, and let all the ways be established. And turn not to the right hand, turn to the left. Remove thy foot from evil. Stay away from evil. Stay on God's path and stay away from evil. I hope you've been blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I.